Hello, everybody! Welcome, one and all, back to Fall New Vegas. And of course, back to the Old World Blues DLC. Let's kind of jump into it. If the game will show. There it is. I almost forgot to unmute the game. So, last time, I actually don't remember. It's been a little bit. Been a bit of a week. But, I do know I want to finish these two, and I want to get to the I want to finish the X13 here, because I have the armor. Should still be in our apparel, because it's very important that we do. Yep, there it is.
Look out! Communist! No, false alarm. It was just a plate.
God, I love this DLC. Anyway. Freaking. That made me forget for a second. Hold on. We're going on a quest to. Oh wait, I have a pencil here. Why do I have a pencil? I can tell you I have all those. I forgot why you have embalming fluid. Well, no, I know why you have it. I just forgot why you have it. I know why you have it. I just, whatever. My point is, we're continuing. Let's talk to Dr. Klein. That's like the closest thing we can do. We haven't done that. Picking your brains. Dr. Klein. I think Klein was the one who addressed us. I think you're Dr. Klein, because that's Boros. Yeah.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so close to your face. And oh, that's it. That's the quest. We gained a level up from just talking to Dr. Klein. Are you kidding me? We gained our very next level by just talking to Klein. Hold on. Go die for a moment. Level 8, level 38, yay! Oh my god, I don't know why 38 is the one. Let's go with... Put like 5 in explosives and like... I don't know. Maybe like, we'll start getting our gun up a bit. No, we'll put 5 into the... We'll do this. There we go. We'll put 5 into explosives, and we'll put 1 in sneak, get to 35, 5 into melee weapons, 5 into guns, and then 5 into explosives, like this. Perfect. Definitely very perfect. And now we're gonna spend another 10 years in the perk pool. Okay. All right, bloody mess. No. Demolitions expert. Oh wait, we could do toughness. Do you wanna get another, like, get 6? Let's do that. Let's just do that. Let's just max out that, and now we're like freaking insane on defense. Like, yeah, 40 DT. That should be good. We should be able to take anything at this point. Anyway, Doctor.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet?
All you see knowledgeable in your fields. No doubt there's much you can share with me. I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank has to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Okay. Pertinent about this brain extraction you all performed. If you tell me about the... I don't need it. There's nothing else I can really do with him, honestly. Cause I interacted with everyone else and got all the stuff I need from them. May sound a little mean there, but that kind of is the fact of things. I don't really need to chat with anyone else. Dr. Klein kind of included. Really thought all I had to do was just kind of interact with Klein. I I guess I never did that. The big mountain. Let's get out of here. I went from like mainly explosive, like mainly not explosives, mainly fire, to be kind of a weird, like just a general energy weapon user. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna use fire for everything, and I'm like, well, now I'm using energy weapons for everything. Your power went. Oh no, Brew. That's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. Your safety is the utmost importance. Rather than you being here on time. Let's be honest. I wasn't even here on time. I'm like a good few minutes late to be fair. Not gonna stop me. But I do want to mention this, that I still have I'm still in like a pretty open Discord, so literally anyone could join us at any moment. And what? There's just the, okay, dog. Dog exists. Dogs, they do in fact exist. So do, okay. Yep, let's just. Let's do this song and dance. Eat the fires of hell. Hi, Brew.
I got my microphone out. There we go.
I just saw it. I looked over. I'm like, oh, there you are.
I was trying to say something, my microphone wasn't picking it up.
How dare it not pick you up?
How fucking dare you?
You are very interesting to hear, and I cannot believe your microphone would fucking would
Trying to.
the words elude me.
Just trying to take my talent away.
Trying to take your talent away. By the way, you can see the game, right?
Yeah, I can see the game.
Okay,
yeah.
good. Still got Roxy here.
Yeah, like 20 minutes, however long ago it was, I saw you were on the VC, and I had my mouse right over the VC, and I was about to click it, and then the power fucking went out. I'm like,
Just like, and then Freddy Fazbear was in the corner.
It was funny. I was watching like a video, about Goatman.
About
And
wait, about who?
Goatman,
Goat,
the legend. Like there's a bunch of them all over the place.
the Goat Man.
Anyways, I was just watching a video about it, and then then the power went out, and my first thought was, it's him.
It's the Goat Man.
Man.
The Goat Man has broken the power. He did it. He broke the power.
The Goatman has broken into my house. He's taking the power
Goat Man's
out.
here. He's come for our skin.
He's coming for me, because as I was listening to the video, I was just imagining like the Goatman in my house, like at the doorway staring at me, and I'm like, ooh, that's
It's kind
not
of funny
nice.
to imagine. It's just fucking Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
All right, Roxy, I need you to wait here. If any Robo Scorpions come here, you know what to do.
You gotta kill them.
You gotta take them out.
You gotta get 'em.
All on your own. You can do that, right, Roxy? Roxy? It's like
It goes back to gone.
just a pile of ash where Roxy was.
But yeah, I really hope my power doesn't go out again. I don't know if it will or not.
Lightning
Oh,
doesn't
God.
always strike in the same place twice, so
Yeah.
maybe.
So if I all of a sudden just disappear, my power went out.
How funny would it be that you're like just explaining that, and you're just like, if I suddenly disappeared, my power went.
And I could just gone.
You're just gone. Absolutely disintegrated. Activate security terminal. Get me in. Let me in. I want in. Me want innies.
And
Oh wait. You know, I didn't even have to leave Roxy at the start. I could just leave them right there at the entrance of the doorway. Here, come with me. It's a stealth-based test, and having it just a dog following me through the whole thing would probably not be a good
dogs
idea.
are notoriously loud.
Though, I could theoretically leave Roxy at the end of the thing. Maybe. No, you stay here. Wait here. You stay. Oh no, wait. You could just stay right here where the actual test begins, right here. That'd be smarter. I feel like that'd be smarter. Right?
Feels like it.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be smarter. I don't want salient green. I know what that stuff's made of.
Made of green. Gotta get that shit out of here.
No, it's made of the frickin' it's made of the frickin' squeezins of a frickin' the frickin' snake guys we've been seeing. For some reason
Ooh, like the venom.
squeezins. This could either be venom or piss. I don't know which.
I mean, both can be acidic.
Both can be acidic.
Depending on the creature.
Depends on the creature. I'm very glad that I can either assume that this thing has venomous piss. It's just
Normal venom, which is boring.
okay. There we go. I got a mod for the K9000.
Yay!
This is where all the K9000 like upgrades are. Nuka-Cola, Sunset
Sarsaparilla.
Sunset Sarsaparilla.
I don't know why. That's such a pleasing name to me. I've been like the
Sunset
past couple
Sarsaparilla.
days. Yeah, past couple of days I'd be like doing something completely like normal or like completely not Fallout related, and I'd be like Sunset Sarsaparilla.
It's really fun to say it like that.
It is really fun to say.
It's just fun to say it with like such like a westerny draw, just like Sunset Sarsaparilla.
And you, like, I'd be like laying in bed trying to fall asleep and just Sunset Sarsaparilla. Like nothing else, just the name. It'll just pop into my head. I'm like, oh, hello.
Create a nice, tasty Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Sunset Sarsaparilla. Sounds like such a nice drink, but it's alcoholic, I'm pretty sure.
Sunset Sarsaparilla?
Yeah.
It's a sarsaparilla flavored drink.
Oh, okay.
It's not it's a soda.
Oh, perfect.
Ain't no alcohol in it.
Good. Couldn't remember.
I wouldn't be drinking it if it was alcoholic.
Getting hammered on the job.
You're drinking all that Sunset Sarsaparilla? No!
No.
No!
No.
My sunset!
Mine.
Get over here! Now!
No.
Get in here!
over
Now!
No. Get over here now.
Hand it over!
No.
Though it can't give you bronchitis.
Like Peter. Oh, is this how he got it?
He drank too much Sunset Sarsaparilla. I don't know. We'll have to ask him. We'll have to ask him.
I'm gonna have to ask him. Just
he
like,
like jumps on
here.
call. He's like, no.
He jumps on no. Leaves immediately after.
Nothing more. Comes in, says, I did not get bronchitis from drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla, and leaves.
And just leaves.
Wait here. It's time for me to activate my ultimate stealth.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today? We're okay on Stimpaks.
Yep. Good to know. Thank you,
Medic
Sue.
supplies adequate.
That's also very good. Thank you.
Starting combat.
Nope.
Just kidding.
Fucking jerk.
Nope.
Starting combat. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
All right, select test. Basic
This is
infiltration.
the basic stealth test. The robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
All right, let's do it. We just gotta be stealthy. That's pretty much it. Fuck. Bum bum. Nope. Sounds like a sneeze. Excuse me, sir. You don't see me.
You don't see none.
You don't see nothing. I am a sneaky sneakerson. So I sneak around it. That's it. That was an empty sarsaparilla bottle. I thought it was full.
Oh. Yeah, my sarsaparilla.
Yeah, you have to. Now I have to dump it out in my freaking inventory. Just makes a loud ting, and all the robots are like, they just start like double timing it over. They're just like, he's here.
All I'm thinking of is like the Skyrim. Must have been the wind.
It must have been the wind. I think I made several references to that in my
In the Bendy stream, I know
yeah,
you
the
did.
Betty
for sure.
stream just goes, oh, must have been the wind. Oh! It's just really funny just to say must have been the wind. There's something
Really funny
there's
to
something
say.
really funny about that
There's
line.
nothing so funny about like the nonchalantness of it and like the it was nothing.
Yep. Also, I went the wrong way. Excuse me. Oh no, wait. No, this is it.
Test data
Mine.
processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1.
Julio.
Heat damping sensors online.
Oh, that's not okay. Get out of here. Sure. You should have. You should have messed with someone that has a laser gun.
This is what happens when you mess with me.
Need
You
robot
get a laser
bugs. Need
gun.
robot bugs.
I freaking love the stealth suit. It just acts like a fun character. It's got like a fun personality on its own. That's just great.
Take this. It will help.
Oh. Well, I'm glad we didn't. Well, I'm glad we didn't leave Roxy at the I'm glad we didn't leave Roxy back at like the start. You know, absolutely would have been wrecked before we got there.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, where's the? There you are.
There you are. Get out of here.
Destroy this one. I did it.
I did it.
Yeah,
It's funny,
and
when I saw the thumbnail, when I saw the thumbnail and I saw like the scorpions, all I could think of is Palma Scorpius, which is a dinosaur, not a dinosaur. It's an ancient scorpion that was massive.
giant, big, giant scorpion.
Big.
Cessation of
bug.
hostilities complete.
It's a big
It was like
fucking
huge.
scorpion.
It's a big ass bug. But yeah, it's in Ark Survival and you can like tame it.
Ooh.
I think they make it a bit too big in the game. I don't think it's actually that big,
However,
but it's cool. And that's all I could
However,
think of when I
it's
saw it.
cool.
It's cool. That's all I could think of when I saw that. It looks just like, I mean, it's a scorpion. Scorpions have a very specific pose. They're not very model.
yeah.
All scorpions do the same fucking pose, you know?
the scorpion.
The scorpion pose, yes.
they call it
known as
the scorpion. I think it's just referred to as the scorpion. That's about it, or something like that. I don't know.
Make it way bigger in the game. This
I-
is tiny in comparison to what it is in the game.
I
Like, it's not-
imagine.
It's huge, but not as big as it is in Ark. You can like ride on it. That's how big they made it. This is the actual size of it though.
It's actually about a foot in length.
Yeah.
You can actually ride on it, but only like a surfboard.
Only like a surfboard or like one of those scooters
Yeah.
in gym.
Yeah.
This is the advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires. They'll ruin our day.
No.
They'll ruin our day.
No, I'm good. Look at me. I'm about to impress you with some skills. Now, I could just simply disarm it. Or it's my tripwire now. Which will
It's
make
mine now.
the tripwire is mine now. Excuse me. And now I can just pass through them without any difficulties at all. No one can bother me now. Oh, I never picked the safe.
You missed a safe. You missed a shiny.
Thanks, Brew. I'll make sure to write that down for next time.
You missed a shiny safe. That's what happened.
A shiny. It's right there.
Standing there, menacingly.
That was too close for comfort. Oh, I nearly sharded myself. This is too close for comfort.
It's way too close.
And now I'm allowed through. No one else is.
Nobody else. No, just me.
Nobody else is gonna get to see you die.
I like doing Flowey's voice.
It is fun.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna go this way. Dum 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 dum. You're there. Go! Leave!
Yeah.
Mort! Move!
Mort! Move! And I still can't get over that theory video. Not even a theory video, it's just an analysis video, but the crimes of Mort. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
The crimes of Mort.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the Madagascar movies in years.
He's done a lot of horrible things.
Yeah, and I didn't even know that there was a TV show about like King Julian.
Julian!
And King Julian!
Julian!
The crimes of Mort. They put him on a cross.
They put him on the
I'm just thinking of all the freaking all the Zelda videos where they keep putting Koroks on the freaking on like crosses and shit. They'll like dump them in the fire. There must be someone over here. Maybe past this dead Robo Scorpion. Nah, must have been the wind.
It must have been the wind.
Reports say it was the wind.
It must have been the wind.
This is my house now. This place is mine now. Mine! I rule this office with an iron fist. And this fresh apple, it's mine.
Yummy.
This tripwire, mine. This 12 gauge round, mine. These two bobby pins,
Yoink.
mine.
You guessed it.
These two
Mine.
bottle caps, mine. This X13 document,
Testing
mine.
processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2. RO subnet online.
Hello, sir.
Bonjour. Man, I'm glad we're all friendly after all this. why are you guys aiming those at me?
Hey, what's happening? What's
What?
going on?
Oh, Roxy, get in there.
Get in there. Stay in there.
You're not allowed out there. Oh
stay.
boy, fixing things. I could totally
This
use
is
that.
the expert stealth test. If you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
The what?
The guh.
The
G.
what?
The what?
Every time. Every fucking time. It's still just as horrifying as the last time. Every time, Brew, I swear. It's
Every
it's
fucking time.
it's never less horrifying. You think you get used to it. You don't.
But you don't.
Never do.
It never does.
The. Maybe there's someone around here. Don't really feel like it. Not
Yeah.
on my pay grade. And my
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.3. Torso fitment synced to user's physiology.
we are freaking cooking, Brew.
We are cooking. It's smelling good.
Guess what? There's one more test.
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
Complete the robo compliance test. I just have to sneak up on them and give them a little hug.
A little hug, a little mwah.
Just a little.
Too bad. We
Oh.
were spotted by robots. If you go
Now
back
you
to the
fucked it
terminal
up.
to restart the test, I won't mess up again.
That's no, don't blame yourself, you stupid frickin'
This is the
suit.
robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
You say that and I messed up.
Yeah, this is really funny, like right after.
It's so easy, even a fucking idiot can do it. The
I
fuck?
can do
Do
it.
you like me?
Not move at all.
Did you just hear what I said?
No, I didn't.
It asked if we like it.
Oh.
I fucking.
You, off-topic question, but do you like me?
Do you like me? I'm gonna get that guy.
I'm gonna get him. Me when I get him.
Me when I get him.
Me when. Me when I get him.
You
Yeah.
got him. No. No, you don't get to exist.
Yeah. You don't get to be.
We use him as a hiding place.
You're not supposed to be here.
You're not supposed to be here.
Test data processed.
Did it!
Firmware updated to version 1.4.
And we're done!
Impulse accelerator online.
Look at that! We just completed the entirety of this, thing. No more sneaking.
We going guns ablazing,
The
loud
suit-
as hell.
The suit is even better now.
Yeah,
You have 20% sneak speed, plus 1 perception, plus 1 agility, plus 25 sneak. It's even better than it ever was! Proceeds to wear different armor.
Immediately changes back to the other one.
Look, my power. Look, Brew. I spent all that time to get power armor training. I am using this armor. Can't blame me.
Yeah, that's really fair.
Get him!
Destroy this one, I'll make more.
Destroy this one, I'll make 4.
I'll make 4 more. It's like a Hydra.
You cut one head off, you get like 2 more in its place.
Get 2 more.
You shoot his Robo Scorpion, he just makes like 2 more of them from the same part somehow.
They just progressively smaller and smaller and
Getting
smaller
things too
as they're
small at
running out
once.
of parts.
I ran out of parts, okay?
Run out of
Can't
parts.
blame me.
Shut up.
You can't blame me, okay? It's really hard to get all these parts in a post-apocalyptic wasteland of all places. Fuck!
Do you know how hard it is to get all these parts?
You know
To
how
look
hard
the
it is to
exact
get
fucking same.
to get this shit? I'll tell you how
I have
hard.
any
Fucking
idea how
difficult!
hard I work.
Mark, can you not get in the way while I'm trying to shoot? Get him! Get him, Roxy! I
Yeah.
believe in you! I totally
Yeah.
believe in you! Get him! Get him! Bite his shin! Bite his shin! Bite his shin! Yeah! Get him! Bite his shin!
Yeah, they're running away from
Yeah!
you. Get 'em.
You actually
Yay.
did it! I'm genuinely impressed! Get him, Roxy! Get... Don't worry, she did a sick flip before getting knocked out.
Hey, that's a sick ass flip.
Hey, that's a sick flip, dude! Hey, Roxy, do a backflip! Dude.
It's not microphone. What the fuck?
Do a flip!
Do a flip. Meow.
That's how you do a flip.
That's how a flip happens.
That's how a flip happens. That's how you do the perfect flip.
the perfect.
You just
flip.
have to shit yourself.
You just shit yourself.
The extra poo coming out will give you an extra boost, almost like a double jump.
Like a double. It.
You ever want to double jump
Last
in real
year.
life? Just release the fart.
It just release a fart, propel you a little bit.
Has to be a small fart though, not a big one.
Yeah. No, if it's a big one, you'll go too far.
You'll go too far, and then you'll break your leg.
And you'll break your leg on the fall. Just,
Just-
oh, fuck.
Oh, my knees! My knees!
I need.
My non-existent spine! I thought it did exist. I thought you had a spine. I used to until I attempted
I
the
used
double fart
to.
jump. Watch this sick move. I call it jumping from a high place. How's that for a sick move?
Awesome.
Yeah, it's like the frickin' often like hardcore parkour.
Parkour.
Parkour! He just falls into the fucking garbage can.
Yeah.
Oh. You good?
You good?
Bro, you did not need to
Every
do
day
that.
I wake up in fucking Ohio.
It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up.
All I can see now is the baby.
The fucking fallout.
Yeah.
The fallout baby.
Yeah.
It's just one of those days you don't want to wake up. Everything is crap. Everybody sucks. Don't worry, the robots are fine. I promise.
They're walking off.
They'll walk it off. they can walk off disintegration. It's okay.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
They'll be fine. They're fine. I'm fine. That's the important part.
That is the most important part.
The important part is I am fine. What about Roxy? I am fine.
I am okay. Wait, what about? Shut the fuck up.
What about Roxy? Isn't your dog? I am fine.
I am fine.
I
am
fine.
My ears.
I am Steve.
I am Steve.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
As a child, I yearned.
As a child, I had emotions.
As a child, I think I just did an Assassin's Creed assassination on that guy. with a gun. Just jumps down, shoots him. He's dead.
Dead on the spot.
Freaking killed over.
Didn't even have a chance.
Had no chance. He probably got like one shot off on me before I just plunged the laser down his throat. His non-existent
Just
throat.
freaking
Because
eating
he's a
metal
robot.
to a whole new, eating iron or whatever the fuck the saying is.
Stick some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
from our good friend from our good old friend Johnny Silverman.
Yep.
Jonathan Silverman. Jonathan, the silver guy.
Jonathan Silverman guy.
Johnsworth Silver. Johnsworth Silver God.
Silver guy.
Johnny McSilver. Johnny McSilvertoes.
Mix Swammer.
Johnny McSwagger.
Mix Swagger.
Sir Breathtaking. You're breathtaking!
No, you're breathtaking.
I freaking love that from the freaking Cyberpunk announcement. Freaking Game Awards announcement.
Yeah,
He just walks on
yeah.
stage like, you're so I was like, you're breathtaking! He's like, you're breathtaking!
You're breathtaking.
Everyone's breathtaking. You're breathtaking. I'm breathtaking. Everyone is breathtaking.
Everyone is breathtaking.
You get a breathtaking, and you get a breathtaking. Everyone gets a breathtaking.
Everybody gets a breathtaking.
It's just really funny. Huh. Is this truck okay?
You okay?
You know, hold on, I'm curious. Is the other side of this, there's just the back side of the truck? Yep,
That'd be pretty funny.
there it is. It's the back side of the truck. Okay, this might make finding this reference easier, by the way. Because this is a reference to something, but I don't know what. And I didn't even know there was the entire other half of this truck is on the other side of the rock.
It's on the other side of the rock. How'd they do that?
Hi. Look, I don't appreciate getting assaulted, so you just not.
Yeah, I don't appreciate getting interrupted. Back the fuck up.
I also don't appreciate getting even more fission batteries when I really, really need the inventory space. That's also something I would appreciate. How many caps do I have? That's a lot of caps.
That is a lot of caps.
That's a lot of fish. Also, I don't know
No,
why
that
I'm
means
not seeing, I don't know why I'm not seeing my DT. I normally would see my DT in this little space here, but I don't see it right now. That's weird.
Sure is weird.
That's a bit odd. Anyway. Adventure. Adventure is out there, Brew.
Yeah.
Just don't go in a fridge before the nukes fall.
But what if I want to?
Don't do that.
That just reminded me. I don't know. That just
I know
reminded me.
Indiana
So many
Jones
years
did that
ago,
and he was fine, but he's not fine.
not fine now.
He's not fine.
Oh my god, that reminded me when years ago. I forgot how old I was, but it was a while ago. I was playing Roblox, and I was playing like this like neighborhood roleplay sort of thing.
Mhm.
And for some reason, I was a raccoon. You could turn into a raccoon in the game. You could like, it was one of like the morphs. Yeah, it was a trash panda. Anyways, a storm started to happen in the game, and I panicked, thinking like I was gonna die. his storage diaper, and so I ran to the nearest house and jumped into the fridge and closed the door, and then I couldn't get out, and I was like screaming in chat for someone to help me. I was stuck in the fridge, and someone found me and helped me out of the fridge. I was a raccoon stuck in the fridge, and I'm like, help me!
Help! Help! I'm stuck
Help
in the
me.
fridge!
Help me, I'm
Raccoon
in the
down! Raccoon down!
fridge. Raccoon dude! When you said that, that just triggered a core memory. I had completely forgotten about that.
I think the funny thing is, I think there is a character who gets stuck in a fridge in the Fallout games. There's like a ghoul child in Fallout 4 that gets stuck in a fridge. And everyone
Oh,
really
loser.
harps on it because it apparently breaks the lore a little bit. Or it makes ghouls more confusing than they kind of already are. Because like people like ghouls are a bit of an oddity in the Fallout universe sometimes.
Yeah.
And they're we're still trying to understand them in some senses. Like the fact of ghoulification is a bit iffy. Some say it's genetic, some say it's the amount of radiation that someone can obtain that causes ghoulification. Some say it's a mix of like both.
That's interesting to think about.
But one of the things that gets a bit confusing with the child ghoul is the fact of more just like the fact of ghouls. Oh, that guy fell. Is of how ghouls okay, what's the thought here? It's the fact of ghouls like how like do they stay the way they are? Like if they were a child and they became a ghoul, do they stay a child forever, or do they eventually grow up, or does it slow down their aging? So the kid is going to eventually become more of an adult as they age. It's just been slowed down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we know that there is a character in the universe who did become a ghoul, who was probably a child around the time they became a ghoul, but
Cause like if it doesn't like kill their body like a zombie sort of thing, like you'd think that the body could still theoretically grow.
Well, a lot of people do compare them to zombies. It's actually technically kind of a, I think calling a ghoul a zombie is like a racial slur. I think it is.
Oh my god.
In the
You're
Fallout
like, how
universe.
dare you?
Maybe like all those zombies or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's even a quest in Fallout 3 called "You Gotta Shoot Them in the Head," where a ghoul character tells you to go after some guy, some ghoul, some not very nice ghoul people. Except actually, it turns out that two of them aren't actually bad. One of them is.
Yeah.
He just wants a key. He wants some keys from them specifically. And he'll pay you for getting the keys. And I just saw this guy spawn in.
I saw that. Get over here.
Just spawned in.
Appears out of nowhere.
Oh, my weight!
I'm encumbered.
I'm over encumbered. Oh, I have a weapon repair kit. I can use that. I can use this.
I can use this.
I can sell this.
I can sell this. Whoa,
Children fighting.
I
I can
sell this.
Frickin' Grunkle Stan is just great.
The funniest character in the entire show.
Funny man. Funny man.
But like a three-dimensional character as well. It's so good.
Yep. Bam, bam, boom, bam, bam, bam. Bungle. I'm very glad I have a mod for. The fuck was that?
I was about to say, what the fuck was that? Sounds like screaming.
Sounded like a scream.
Yeah, someone's screaming.
Oh, it's my Roboscorp.
Yeah, you're a Robo-Scorpion. That's what I did. What else was I supposed to do, Submit and die?
Just roll over and die.
Yeah, that was a horrifying scream, but like
That
high-pitched
was.
sound. That
What
was
the hell was that?
that made my heart actually sink. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck is it?
We found the horrible creatures in Fallout New Vegas from that
We
one
found
like
the creatures.
from that one like ARG thing.
Uh-huh. All I can think about is the TF2 ARGs that are like...
Or like the words like unfiction, I think. That
Yeah,
Fallout
yeah, yeah.
Unfiction project. Where like, oh, they went beyond the oh god. Yeah, who needs bloody mess when the game just decides, yeah, critical hit, you just explode in fire, in viscera, sure.
Plus.
Yeah, Uncle Google's is gonna love that. Yeah, Uncle Google loves explosion, the exploding of people's corpses.
The combustion of humans.
Yeah, they truly love human combustion, especially in Fallout. It's not that. It's not like people have been demonetized for that fact.
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
Why would anyone think of that?
Yeah,
What?
my poor monetization, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there goes it again. By the way,
There he goes.
there he goes again. Okay, can you not like? Thank you. Oh, that was a brush gun? That's why it was doing so much damage. Jesus.
Wow.
My proton inversal axe. I can't do anything with this. It's actually just straight up broken. Alright, where even is Roxy any...
Time to
Could you
reward
go-
myself with a little breath-freshening mentat.
I freaking love Dr. Mobius. We're gonna love him even more as we're probably gonna meet him this episode. I think I
Oh.
did everything, right? I gotta upgrade the auto dock. Find upgrades. Think. Oh, what? Am I missing something? Am I missing something here? Game, excuse me. Am I missing something?
Excuse me, am I missing something?
Game, am I missing something?
Behind me, isn't it?
Game. It's right here, isn't it?
Oh my god, I hate it. It's happened a couple times, like, specific, like, not specific, like, in random games where I'm, like, I'm running around for 20 minutes because I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and it's just, like, out of the way, small thing. And it's just like, oh.
What? Here. Got it. That took way too long. Find the upgrades for the sync support AIs. What are we missing? Because that I think it's funny that I'm gonna end up doing all this upgrading stuff and not even come back to the game once I've done everything. But I might as well do this, right?
I mean, yeah.
All right, to the
accept
sad
it.
place, to the depressing place. Away!
Yay!
Yay! Depression!
Yay!
Yay! The horrors of war!
Woohoo!
A horrible reminder of war.
And of mankind's cruelty.
Truly. Oh. Oh, it was here?
Copy machine.
I didn't even get that? Huh. Alright, install upgrades. Time to install the upgrades. Just throw them at it.
Take my upgrades.
Eat an upgrade!
Greetings, citizen.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Here you go. Now you got a Y7 implant.
You require some additional.
I wanna see what your implant is. Drinking radiation removed. Oh no, it's this one. Bonus HP and AP from food. Cool. Anyway. Cool. Anyway.
Cool.
Might I be of service, sir?
No.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut your face.
Yeah, fuck.
Shut your...
Shut the fuck.
Shut the... let me just tell
Stop
you
it.
something here. Shut...
Shut the fuck.
That's it.
It's literally it.
The fart sound. Field research! Hooray! I did it! I did it, Brewberry. And I completed the quest influencing people. I've influenced.
I have been influential.
Hey, I got a suit. Why do I have a toaster?
Well.
I apparently have a toaster. Where'd I get a toaster?
Innocent little toaster. Come here. I won't hurt you. Ha! Gotcha! Oh yes, the sweet smell of spilled electric guts. The sparking diodes. I fucking live for this!
Yeah, here's a superheated here. Okay.
Take it.
Might I be of service?
I want to sell that second superheated Saturnite fist that I totally got just for this. Didn't I literally... Wait, hold on. What? Huh? What? Did you just eat it?
Dare you.
Got any more? Like
I
I
was gonna
said,
eat that.
Oh. He ate my Saturnite fist. I was
How
gonna
dare.
sell that.
Gonna make money.
Oh, I
out of
accidentally
it.
grabbed all those packs.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, 139 cartons of cigarettes.
Christ, you're gonna destroy your lungs with that if you even try.
And 106 packs of cigarettes. I got a smoker's dream in there right now.
A smoker's life stash.
The stash of life. Their stash for life.
Stash
For however
for the rest of
long
life,
it is.
Which is a week.
Did he just... What did Muggy just say?
I didn't hear him.
I thought I heard him say he's gonna kill himself.
Oh my god, I would not be surprised.
Please jump back in the stream and see what he said. I'm very
On it.
concerned for Muggy now.
Okay, I'm gonna deafen myself real quick. Where the fuck
Wait,
is
what?
all the buttons?
Oh. Oh, okay, no, I got it. I can't get into the Forbidden Zone, so I gotta go talk to Klein. Brew is doing, Brew is brewing the brew. And don't forget about Guru.
Have you come
Bruce-
for hello?
Brew's
Oh,
definite
I'll give you a
part
hello.
friend.
Hello,
Partner in crime is what I was gonna say. And I'm like, no, just friend.
Okay, he did say what we thought he said.
What is...
He's like, I love bugs so much.
Like, I love bugs so much, I think I'm gonna kill myself. Is
Yeah,
that
it's
exactly what he said?
Did you retrieve the
Yeah,
technologies
literally what he
yet?
said.
We
Uh-huh. I did recover all the technologies, but have like 700 questions I want to ask you for. Like, who is Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains.
The brains.
So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment.
Uh-huh.
Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
These mechanical robo-scorpions consume intelligence. Are you certain of your findings? They drain intelligence from living creatures? How, Chems? Yeah, are you certain of your findings?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying.
Yeah, I definitely trust
said on
Dr.
many
Zero
occasions his
over there
inability
with
to
figuring that
comprehend
out.
Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
Uh-huh. You sure about that one?
Oh, yeah.
Dr. O over there, and that's in heavy quotation marks. Couldn't even figure out that putting a slash through a zero makes it a zero. Like, are you sure he knows that that's what those things do?
Are you sure?
Actually, I wonder if I could still do the other. Yeah, I can still. How do they do it? Is it through chems?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Uh-huh. So they don't do that, I'm guessing. Either it only affects the think tank somehow because they are mechanical, or it's a complete and utter farce. So all the jokes I've been making about them not even doing a thing is actually canonical.
Oh my god.
You know, I never actually thought to ask that, to be honest. Because you seem like the one in charge, are you?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain.
Ideology, huh?
I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty fair. You don't really need a chair. You just kind of float.
Yeah,
there.
You would need a floating chair.
Floating chair. You need one of those, like, chairs from Camino that kind of look like urinals.
My god, like there's a hanging from the ceiling.
Yes, those ones. You know the one I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah. So what exactly is this place?
This
is hellhole?
the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man. And to us. Here we test and test and test some more. In the name of science. Atomic power. Nuclear power. And scientific power.
Scientific power? I've heard this place be called the Big Empty before.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it. While you are here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
Big Mountain. You got it, buddy. Yeah, even he agrees that it's definitely because everyone's illiterate and doesn't know just sees MT and thinks, oh, it's empty.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
It's very funny. everyone's like, it's called Big Empty. It's actually not what you think. It's not actually empty there. And everyone's like, it's big. And then when you get there, it's like, it's Big Mountain, you dumbass.
It's Big Mountain, dumb fuck. And it's like the Big Empty sounds like such a like haunted place to be. And it's just
it's just this big science place with a bunch of idiot scientists. Not the brightest of scientists. Let's put it that way.
Not the most scientists of scientists.
Very smart, but also stupid. Wow.
Somehow both.
Somehow both. They have created insane crazy technology, like the freaking harnesses, the rifle we even have in our hand, although modified by Elijah, is their original creation. The sonic emitter, the freaking suit that we wore for a bit, all that, Big Mountain. Cazadors and fucking Night Stalkers came here, and the guys here can't. And one of their own scientists can't figure out how to put a slash through a circle to make it a 0.
Wow.
Yeah, anyway, I have some questions about the brain extraction you all performed.
Well, we
Think you
didn't
might have
actually
taken
do
some
it.
more off.
We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto dock runs on remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did.
Sounds like Mobius is the real
Still,
brain here.
this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Nala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary.
Oh yeah, we don't have a heart or spine.
Took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
Of course we don't.
Yeah. You said before Mobius might have my brain, apparently.
Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
Great. That's such a great, like, potential thing to happen. My brain is just one of those robo brains we disintegrated earlier.
That would be a nightmare.
And then we just go freaking brain dead.
Just go brain dead.
From one of the many freaking
after.
lobotomites in the freaking wild. Mobius set up the Autodoc medical routine, so you think he's responsible for the post-organ dump? What is this Autodoc surgery code you mentioned? I'm gonna do this one. I feel like that's
Yes. Always leaves back doors into things. Have to keep finding them and closing them. The Autodoc is now erased of his routines. It was thorough. Only Mobius would know for sure what happened with the procedure. Perhaps.
More than likely.
Well, and your brain, of course, it would know as well.
Yeah, So, my brain would know, huh?
It can communicate the procedure when we examine it. It is conceivable to trace its surgical scalpel prints once we have the brain.
Okay.
Might take some time, but your brain has no pain nerve to scream at us while we dissect it. Convenient. I detest screaming in my lab.
Okay, what's this, Autodoc surgery code you mentioned earlier?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old Autodoc. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Okay, and why would Mobius want my brain, of all things? That thing's probably the size of a pea. Why would he want it?
It's small.
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers?
Did he even do that?
Because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
I got something else to say.
More? Very well. Do your asking, then.
I like he doesn't like even. He's just like,
Leave.
leave. Just do your job. Fuck. You know what? Yeah, I have all the technologies. Here they are.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections.
Great.
Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
So, do these technologies have the information you need?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Uh-huh. Your answer is not filling me with any confidence here, buddy.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Uh-huh. Sure. Do you even know what these technologies do? Why didn't you have me get them if you don't know what how they would help? I'm going to advance my boot into your voice module if you don't give me some solid data.
Well, that's good.
That is a good one. That is a great solid threat.
That is a good one.
That is a solid one right there. Look, do you even know what these technologies do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know.
Uh-huh.
If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me, a bit, I'll figure it out.
Uh-huh. Sure you will.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, my sneaking is atrocious. I think the X-13 sneaky suit can slip in and get to Mobius. that sounds exactly like something I would say. The antenna focuses brainwave patterns. The antenna can change it was damaged or broken. Any chance it was damaged or broken the X2 or broke the X2 array once removed. Maybe the frequency in the sonic emitter is a sonic key of sorts, like an electronic lockpick. Yeah, that one.
So you're saying it's the X2 array, not the antenna I should be examining. That was most likely my plan, yes. Let me check something.
There we go.
Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics.
Yeah.
Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself.
Yeah, sure, it was your plan.
The door is open.
Yeah,
And
it was
now,
your plan.
Mobius will get his.
Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that though? The cardiac, spinal, and brave wave aspect of this tech, could they heal me? Yeah. Yeah, the X2 antenna is based on I think it's the X2's is brain waves. The antenna's brain waves. The emitter is spinal, and the suit is cardial, so my heart.
Uh-huh.
If I'm not mistaken. They do seem like they're very biologically focused, shockingly.
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now...
Just starts beating my spine back in with the antenna.
The door should be
Oh my God.
Don't. Like
that
freaking.
Into threats. We can now send an
Like, I'm
equally
just
threatening
imagining, like, the
message to
fight you have when
Mobius.
you try to put the pillow
And
back in the
that
case.
message
Yeah.
is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror.
You got it, buddy.
You can go now. That's your cue.
All right, time to
Here, too.
do the thing. I don't know. I'm walking backwards. I just kind of did that. Anyway, to the Forbidden Zone.
Yay!
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Robo Scorpions. I'm pulling out the big gun.
I'm blowing up the big gun.
And of course, Roxy is down again.
Oh, Roxy, no!
Roxy's fine. Roxy's just knocked out, right, buddy? Yes, see.
Just
Growling.
seeing them move.
just jiggle.
Just jiggling, yeah.
Now we could just fast travel there, but I'm not gonna do that immediately. I want to freaking clear inventory space. Clear. All right, to the Forbidden Zone. The Forbidden Zone Dome. To the zone.
Yeah!
We are in. Oh, hey, there's still more. Hold on. Fire! Okay, fine. Eat fire! Eat this flamethrower!
Eat it!
Wow, we got a lot of, Yeah, we have a lot. We got some, problems on every side right now.
Oh yeah, all on every side.
Fight me, loser! Don't worry, I got overcharges. Overcharge!
Yeah.
Overcharge!
Yeah!
I used all my overcharge!
Yes, I'm out of overcharges.
Nah, I really feel like I should just make a bunch of overcharges for this thing at this point.
Yeah.
I just had to save all my freaking. Right, fusion battery, fission batteries, battery of the fission variety.
Batteries.
Like I need those batteries. I gotta make all this. I gotta make all the things I want to make.
Batteries are never included. I need to go get the batteries.
Well, I gotta use them to make the Sierra Madre chips.
The Sierra Madre chips don't come with the batteries. You gotta go get the batteries
Make
outside.
them. I'm maybe I should probably run. I critically hit my own companion. I'm not too. There goes Roxy
No.
again.
Oh my god.
You know, let's run back to the sink, and maybe we can get something to repair our gun.
Might I be of service?
Yes,
Okay.
I would like to repair. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow!
Oh wow.
Oh wow!
Might I be of service?
Can I buy something? Maybe? No? Have light? Okay. Anything? Maybe like anything? Maybe?
Something,
Something?
please.
Anything? Do I have to go find a guy? Oh, I can take those for my K9000.
Ooh.
not going to. I have way too much, too little in my...
Way too much.
Or, oh, what did I just grab?
Yeah.
Radiation suit, okay. Stealth suit, you're going in there. I'm sorry.
Get in the box now! Get in the box now!
Sorry, in the box. You can't scream anymore, Brew. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that in. I had 2 of them, didn't I? Okay. I had 2 superheated. That's where the other heated Saturday Night Fist went. Into the...
That's weird game.
They stacked. Yes. I would like to sell the random superheated Saturday Night Fist I have. This one. Give me it.
Yeah, take this.
Give me my money. Give me my money.
Give me my money.
Give me your fucking money.
Give me your fucking money.
Alright, I have an idea.
Ooh.
I am going to actively go find more of those, trauma harnesses. Because they, they just kind of
Ooh.
roam around. They have energy weapons.
They got energy weapons.
They have energy weapons. All we have to do is find them.
Let's just get them.
Find them, shoot them square in the face, and take it.
And just yoink.
And take them, Simple as that, as they say.
Simple, easy.
Simple, easy, efficient.
Easy, efficient.
Easy, efficient. Possibly robbery.
Robbery. Possible robbery.
Possible robbery.
Completely possible.
Theoretical robbery.
I get him.
Okay, well, there didn't have to be all these robo scorpions here.
It's just a
There-
medium.
Why is that there? Hold on. I'm ignoring you guys.
Hold on, it's treasure.
There was like a couple caps and like a thing I could. Okay, they took out the dog.
You're no match for science.
Science!
We're no match for science.
Oh yeah, we'll science this bitch.
Just take this bullet.
Science is no match for energy weaponry. Something along those lines, I guess. Yeah? Gun.
Use more gun.
Gun. Beating sticks.
Oh, beating
What?
sticks,
What? Do you think we
yeah.
need sneak? We're not sneaking around. We're gunning it.
We ain't sneaky.
We aren't sneaky. Never been, never will.
Never been, never will.
Yep.
Colossal clumsy.
We are like proficient at a lot of things.
Sneak
But
is not one of them.
Sneak is not one of them.
No.
Now, shotgun surgeon. Well, we haven't been really using shotguns. Let's be honest.
No.
We haven't been using guns
Not really.
at
no.
all. Like, at all. We have not been using them. Just period.
No. No.
Yeah.
We have not.
No.
Yeah, no.
Just no. We just haven't. No.
No.
No. It's just a big ol' no.
It's just nah.
Just a no.
Just
Bit of a
nah.
no. Bit of a no.
It's a bit of a no.
Bit of a no.
I think I'm gonna have to head out now, unfortunately.
Alrighty.
I'm like really tired all of a sudden. I'm like, ugh.
That's absolutely fair. You have a good night, Brew.
Alright, good night. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Let me just
And it's just us. Alright. Let's brain our braining. I think Items with a weight of 2 or less weigh half as much. I'm gonna do that. Because we end up carrying a lot of things. Oh yeah, that significantly helped. Ugh. Ugh, sneezy. Yeah, that definitely helped. Yes. Ugh. Of course, the moment Brew leaves, I just start sneezing. And my commentary... The commentary is built upon my sneezes, apparently. Alright. Come on. I am still targeting to find one of those Harama harnesses. Wherever they meet, there's a freaking combat armor in here. That is actually so nice. That is incredibly helpful. Canon Tesla armor is perfectly back in repairs. And nothing can go wrong with that. I swear there's gotta be one of these guys around. There has to be one of those mother truckers around. There just gotta be, right? There's just gotta be like they can't all be just gone when I need them the most. There has to be someone with a toting an energy weapon around, just like sees my beautiful armor and just like, I want to shoot that guy. I want to shoot him. I want to get a little bullet in him. Get a little energy, not bullet. Get a little energy weaponry in him. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. Take that psycho. Come on. Like, there just has to be, like, a small group with a plasma rifle. Or a laser rifle. I don't think I can use laser rifle. Plasma rifle. Or a plasma rifle, or a plasma rifle. Or one of those multi-plas rifles, too. Like, those. Any... Okay, no, just lobotomites. You know, just a casual lobotomite. Proxy's down. I actually do want to take his hat, though. Yep. Where are you? Yeah. Keep shooting at me with that. Wish I could keep repairing my armor. I picked up something random. I don't even know what I picked up. What did I pick up? What did I pick up? What did I even pick up? The weapons. That. Alright, there's definitely... Oh wait, there's a place to have an export over here. Oh wait, also, is this the... Yeah, we haven't been here. Cool. that. Oh, I didn't mean to step in that. We are fine. Everything is fine. Everything is A-okay. Lots of light guys. Vera Key's hologram progress report. Everything Vera Key's hologram looking right. I'm a psychic, I'm a physicist, not a sculptor. Interacting on her facial features and her dress. Too much. Sinclair's expressions match Sinclair's expectations. I don't know if to make me file a complaint. I don't get the sense Sinclair is doing this out of love or well, just love. I don't. Somewhere along the line, he became cold about the whole matter, as if crafting the hologram just right was something he hated. Yeah. There's just another hologram. There's just holograms around here. Recipe energy weapon skill book. Don't really need it, but doesn't hurt to take. Oop, proton throwing axe. Just exit here. Ow. There is a place I haven't been to on the map. What? Hexa, what?
Klein, remember the time you forgot to carry the two and nearly blew up the Y0 Research Center? Oh, wait, you did! Or was that me?
Oh, that's right, you did! Or was it me? Ah, crap. I freaking love these guys. The scientists here are hilarious. There is something incredibly great about just hearing these guys just like absolutely spout like either nonsense or like talk about science like science things. Or just say a just goofy lines. They just say funny goofy science things. It's always great. It truly never gets old. I could listen to these voice lines for a while, honestly. For a good long while. You get like tons of entertainment value out of it. That's definitely probably like more personally. Okay. Thought I'd try and jump up there. I've been exploring for a little bit and I have not found what I'm looking for. I think we should just see about crafting. Either crafting more of the that would have been really bad. It was like protecting nothing there too. Like what the hell? Literally nothing. I thought we were here before. You know, I could have sworn that we were here before. Did they just respawn? I didn't know. or like probably just simply forgot. Because there's just another Pectron. Yep, nope, die. Give me whatever it is in here and screw off. Yeah, there's like I don't even remember the recipe for the frickin'. I'll take that. You can sell it. Alright, well, yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out. Let's craft ourselves another weapon repair kit so we could fix up the gun here more. Because that's kind of the main thing we're trying to do right now. Is I would like to repair the layer I have. The weapon repair kit, I'm missing duct tape. Alright, let's fix. Okay.
That scalpel. The fish scalpel.
I need more duct tape, another wrench, more scrap metal. Can I buy some?
Might I be of service?
I would like to buy some things. I wonder if I could buy any. No, I can't. Well, I can buy stim packs, but nothing else. I don't need those. I don't need that. Don't need. Keep that. Don't need. Oh, I don't think I need this either. I don't need that. I don't think I need that anymore either. Don't need this medicine. Yeah. Shockingly don't need those because we have enough of everything, of all those. Probably have some of that junk that I need. You don't. Oh, well, you have a duct tape. That's about it. I need another scrap electronic. Oh, hey, you know what would probably help with that? Let's go to the cuckoo's nest, because there's a bunch of toasters there, and we can break those down. I think we get some of the parts that we need from the toasters. Yep. Or learn that that bunch of people just respawn here, apparently. We need toaster, toaster, toaster. Toaster, toaster, toaster. Toaster, toaster. Pre-war toaster. More toasters. Another toaster. Let's break all these toasters down. They may be praising a toaster, but gosh darn it, are we gonna abuse the fact that they were praising a toaster to break down all those toasters and get the parts that we really need? Now, am I delaying the end of this DLC a little bit? I am a bit. I'm totally stalling a tad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm totally stalling a little bit. But honestly, I have a pretty good reason to. I have a pretty good reason to, in that the weapon I have is pretty... it's pretty hard to keep repaired sometimes. Just a difficult weapon to keep stocked up, and we kind of blew up the two main places we would get really any energy weapons stashes out of, really. You know, seeing that the Van Graffs and the Brotherhood of Steel are kind of out of the picture, to say the least. There isn't a whole lot of places to get a lot of energy weapons for sale. At least to my knowledge. There probably is like a bunch of other places that I just simply am not remembering. However, it ain't my job to remember. Why do I feel like the game is lagging a bit? Anyway, let's go back to the sink. Let's break down these thingarinos. What's up?
Got any more sweet?
I got some toasters. Process all those toasters into a bunch of microfusion cells, a bunch of energy cells, some scrap electronics. Oh, it was just scrap electronics? Huh. So, oh, wait! Let me...
Oh, please!
Yay! Microfusion. Scrap electronics. Oh, just scrap electronics? Oh well, we got one of the things we needed anyway. While we were exploring. Hoping I could repair it a little more. But I mean, it's pretty much fully repaired anyway. It'll have to do. Alright. That. Put in there. Store all the random bull crap that we took out of this. Oh wait, there was another wrench in there. Got like tons of fission batteries. Tons of scrap electronics. Tons of wonder glue. And then I can store all the cartons of cigarettes and everything. Yeah, these are still a lot on our backs. Alright, let us to the Forbidden Zone. I think we are ready. Let's go in. I think I'm just gonna kill it. Because we have the weapon for it.
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
Eat stinkies. Yeah. Alright, we did it. Easy. Man, I have not done that in a while. I usually just sneak around the guy, but I'm like, no. Let's just deal with him. Let's just do the let's just do the fight. Let's be honest, it was a little anticlimactic because I kind of just shot him. Little more anticlimactic than I thought it was going to be. If I'm gonna be honest. Just a tad. Hey, let's just loot this whole place. Cola, more Nuka-Cola, carton of cigarettes, Nuka-Cola. Again, normally I just sneak around, but I just didn't feel like doing that this time. I do it every time, and not a whole lot. You could get like some dialogue out of it, like, hey, thanks for not destroying my giant robo-scorpion. Thanks for not destroying my giant robo-scorpion I spent like years on. Kind of about it. Kind of you good there? Oh. What? I'm not dancing. Oh, I'm not doing anything. I swear I'm not doing anything. He's not looking. I'm not doing anything. That's really funny. Having a tad of a freak out. That is incredibly funny. You know, I just realized I have pulse grenade. I have some mines and stuff, don't I? Yeah, I got plasma mined. I got like 2 shish kebabs. I think I just have some regular fragments. Yeah, I have just some regular fragments. I don't need those. They aren't even that expensive either. I'm taking that though. Like that. Just jump down here. Carton. Take that wrench. Why not? Very hard terminal. Don't really see a reason to do it. A knife, some ammo, more ammo. Boop. The last audio sample we need. This says Riba. Oh. Find samples for the biological research station. Hey, that's something we haven't done. Well, we can do that once we have a little chat with the Mobius. I do mean a chat. We're gonna be here for a while. He's gonna have a lot to say. As he does, as the rest of the think tank has had. Where are you, Mobius? There you are, Doc. Oh, hey, you're Scrubs.
Electrons attached to the neutron. The neutrons attached to the meson. Mesons connected to the proton. Hmm? Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is this better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. Flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
I'll save it for later.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
I would imagine if you just start writing things. Honestly, you are, you're not exactly what I was expecting, Mobius.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Why'd you take my brain, by the way?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were.
Oh,
if you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Why is that a problem, though?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well.
Okay, maybe we need to... I'm kind of curious about a few things of your...
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
I can fix that monitor of yours if you're getting some ghost reception.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest.
Yeah, Mobius is... I'm gonna be honest, Mobius is definitely my favorite.
Side-switching wobbly bob? Just turn that. Good. Good. Better? Oh, yes. That feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
So, what can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity.
Okay.
Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Okay, I was curious about some more things.
I find things curious as well. Go
on. You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung.
My golly.
As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Wait. It sounds like you built the Robo Scorpions issue threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Really? Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius. Sounds like you forgot your master plan. Surprised you even remember your own name.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me.
Probably.
I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
Recursion loop? You reprogram their names as part of a recursion loop? What, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember.
I feel like that's still not
I
great.
certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
So, a recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information, so why did you trap them?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here, or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Klein, Mobius, O, a circle, 8's an infinity symbol. They're all loops. Yeah. I think I get that.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place.
Fair.
Ouroboros, Klein.
Ouroboros.
They have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far.
Crazy.
And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quiet professional.
Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros, not Ouroboros.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
I don't understand why you send threats in the Robo Scorpion army against the think tank. But if you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change.
Yeah.
Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up,
things will go
you
bad.
came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
But there must have been other signs of a larger world, right? There were other visitors.
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micro-magnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps.
Sounds like...
See,
I feel like we're...
your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
Yeah, the bullet in my head. By the way, I think we are just simply jogging Mobius's memories here. If you don't get to the point, I'm going to start shooting. Great, thanks. A cranial injury from the attack outside of Good Springs. The bullet that went into my brain. Doc Mitchell tried to patch me up, but... yeah.
Yes, very good. I should have Mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis.
Bullet headitis,
But
thanks.
it was enough for the auto dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess.
No, you were with the
that
first time.
knowledge, the procedure can be reversed.
Yeah, that would be
If they
good.
obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
Once they're off the reservation... I said they had the idea to get 3 technologies after your broadcast. Is that any form of coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional
And we leveled up.
download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me.
Right.
And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
Yeah. So, your own broadcast gave them the idea to do the thing. The Think Tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They could just simply build them if they got broken. What's the purpose of the technologies? Was there any other data transmitted in your threat broadcasts? Think Tank downloaded schematics, not the items. They could just rebuild them. Yeah, but what were the purposes of these technologies?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit, why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things.
No, they were definitely not.
They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Yeah. Not the right story. That you're thinking of The Wizard of Oz. Scarecrow wanted a brain, Tin Man wanted a heart, the lion wanted some courage. He wanted to grow a spine. In other words, he needed to grow a spine. Was there any other data you transmitted to in your threat broadcast?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them.
That's fair.
You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
Oh, well, thank you. Anyway, yeah, but the brain just downloaded all the schematics. They just build them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
Well, a few other things I gotta ask.
Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you?
You're very interesting. Okay, how do I, but yeah. I do need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions.
Really?
Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Okay. Well, time for me to go then.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
The equations on the floor? Why do you have equations on the floor? Alright, you know, I'm just gonna pump it all in the guns. Screw it. We're not really using melee weapons all that much. Actually, we'll pump a little in the melee. There we go. Okay. Oh my lord. Thanks for the loud noises, game.
I do so
Bejeebus.
love integers.
Alright, a wrench. Nice to see you, Mobius. Sonic, Cyberdog Sonic Bark upgrade holotape. Okay.
I'm imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
Okay. You imagine your numbers. You do all the number imagining you want, buddy. Lots of mentats. There's our brain over there.
Electrons attached to the neutron
Can we take
attached
more
to
toasters?
the mesons connected to the proton.
Probably should take some that, or glue this, that. Start stealing everything. I'm sure he doesn't mind. I'm sure Mobius doesn't mind me just kind of taking everything. He'll be fine. That is a lot of mentats. That's a whole bunch of mentats. Alright. Hi Brain, we'll talk to you in a moment. We're doing the usual looting thing, you know how it is. You should understand. You're usually the one doing it, but let me do my thing. Brain. Another layer. Got like 3 of those now. Which is nice. More microfusion cells. Take the wrench.
I do so love integers.
Bring in microfusion cells. There's a. I think that's a proton. Is that just a straight up proton? That's a straight up proton axe. More combat armor. Yeah, we are, like, pretty solid on that front. Back cigarettes, carton of cigarettes. More cartons. Bottle cap. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. I think that should be everything. Alright, Brain. What do you gotta say?
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Oh. Hi, Brain.
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
There's no need to be sarcastic. Being your own brain is a slightly odd event.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
Yeah, not exactly on the high priority there.
Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing.
Alright. Let's talk about something else then.
Of course you do.
So, how did Mobius get, so how did you get here?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
And how did he do that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Probably. Seems like a pretty unlikely... Seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Alright, I got something else to ask.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Listen, you're my brain, so you better be more respectful. Why are you such a dick? Yeah, why are you kind of a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, a, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Not really exactly in my control there. Like, you... Well, I didn't exactly realize it cost you a lot of distress, my friend.
Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a nightkin with a penknife is a bad idea, you'll listen.
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
What about the good things? The crushing of those who oppose you. The smell of fire. Loot. I don't think I've seen this one before. I think that's only because of my current character's reputation. It's even saying stuff like that. Because I remember what about the good things? You know, the smell of this, love, all those good things. Yeah, no, I'm like crushing people, fire, loot, money. And what about all the good things?
All motivated by nothing but an imbalance in certain brain chemicals. The tank corrects for that. I feel no urge toward antisocial behavior.
Uh-huh. Isn't that just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So, yeah. We're at an impasse. I can't feel the way you can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
Oh. Well, I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So, what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision.
Oh, absolutely.
Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Well, let's go make this. Well then, let's go make them share. Come on, Brain. Let's kick some robotic ass.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning?
I'm gonna show them what's really the brightest thing in the room. Ever heard of had a squirrel brain omelet? That, but on a bigger scale with bombs. Yeah, I'm gonna show them what's really the brightest thing in the room.
Oh, energy weapons, yes. I'd almost forgotten how much fun those are. How do we proceed then?
I think I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head for the time being.
That arrangement suits me fine. Do try not to get too many holes drilled in your head, will you? I may want to drop by for sentimental reasons. Right then, you'd best be off, hadn't you? The think tank will be waiting. No, don't worry about me. When you're gone, I'll flush myself over to the sink. It's amazing how far you can get in this place with a good flush. I'll keep myself hidden in the ductwork. Klein won't suspect I'm inside the dome, so he won't know the pacification field no longer works on us. I can also upgrade the sink's autodock with the procedures to reinstall your heart and spine, assuming you want all that flesh and gristle back.
Oh, absolutely.
With any luck, I'll see you in the sink when this is all over.
All right, brain. I could get my stuff back now. I could get my lung. Little did they all know they took my left lung. Specifically the left one. I don't know why. It's only the left lung. Ooh. Stuff. There's stuff here and I didn't even see it. Up there. Alright. Well, I think there is one final thing we need to do before we confront the think tank. And that is I want those biological seeds. I want the seed. We're missing some seeds. Let's use the waypoint we got here. Looks like we gotta go up. Huh. Where's all the enemies? I don't see any. What? Just want the rest of the stuff I'm missing. Not here. Hi. Oh my god, you're back. It's running. I don't want to chase after him. Let's just go. Just go get the thing I'm missing. Alright, so I'm willing to bet if I can figure out yes, yes, no, yes, crap, no, bad plan. Okay, there has to be like a better spot, right? Let's try this place. Yep, that was a great idea, Kai. Good job. Maybe here. Yes. You're here? Got him. Alright. Should be able to traverse up here now. You suck. Leave me alone! I don't want to be shot at. Blech. Bye. Great, there we go. return these samples to the sink. I should be all good now. But, over there. Got him. Right. Can't fast travel with enemies nearby? What enemies? Oh.
Are you afraid of me?
Oh.
And my medal is upon my chest. My medal is upon my chest.
Yeah. Medals upon your chassis and whatever. Or, chassis. And all that jazz. Go suck an egg or something. Back to the sink. Can't do anything now that I have the powers of my friends. I have the power of friendship. There's nothing they can do against that. There's nothing they can do against the power of friendship.
Might I be of service?
Oop.
What's the hap?
Got you another sound wave, buddy.
Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet.
Nice. Talk to you later. Alright. You.
You got some plans for...
Yeah, just take them. That's it, right? Yep. Use this sink auto to your spine and heart. Gain another level up. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. There we go. Oh, wait. Yes. Excellent. Alright. With finesse perk, you have a higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 extra points of luck. Yeah, let's do that. Fast metabolism. Let's increase those impact pieces. We get to use less. Alright. I guess nothing left to do.
You require some additional...
My heart. I like my heart back. Oh, finally, I can feel it beating again.
You require some additional...
Yep, I would like... I would like my spine, please. Thank you.
That's helpful.
Finally. Alright. Alright, think tank. Alright, think tank. Your time is up. Or you call him the think tank. Alright, Dr. Klein.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I found my brain, Dr. Klein. And now, you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I ain't handing over my brain. I think we have some things to discuss, my friend.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Yeah, truly. You think I'm the lobotomite? No, for my skill houses the brain of Dr. Mobius. I've actually not done that one. I feel like maybe you should confer with your colleagues first, Doctor.
Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead.
So that's harming me.
Intersection, Dalla.
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive. For study. Slow study.
Thanks, Dalla.
Dalla, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, you know, this lobotomite, it's a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This one's, well, it's got good ideas.
Yeah, I do.
Silence, Dr. O. This is a think tank decision. Save your objections until after I have decided our course of action.
You know what, Klein? Stick a straw in your tank and suck yourself. Long and deep. And my name is Zero. Yeah, a big, fat zero with a slash through it.
A slash.
A slash as a designator of... Why, that is brilliant. But how did you...
The lobotomite taught me that. Taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things. Like names.
You are as brilliant as always.
Forget it, Klein. I hate you. And your theory of brachial beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
Brachial beam oscillation was solely my discovery. I expressly told you that and deleted all evidence to the contrary. It's 2-8.
Indeed.
Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery.
So true. So true. So very true. So very, very true.
A noble speech, but
Indeed.
there is no room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence. The very concept, revolting.
True.
Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation.
Camaraderie
We have chems for that.
radiation.
We can save you from your emotional addiction.
I, for one, cannot bear to let this continue. I don't see what is to be gained by throwing another body into our labs, especially one that has done us a service, gone where we feared to go. This lobotomite doesn't deserve our knives. It deserves our respect. We should care for it, feed it, nurture it, give it the life Gabe never had.
Why am I even listening to you fools?
Wow.
Enough of this
That one was
useless
actually really
chorus.
nice at the end
There's
there.
a word I hate. It's mutiny. And the word jism, which never made any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and zm together like that. Nonsense. I count as 5. Like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
Sounds like your math is wrong and the odds aren't good.
Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite. I believe... No, wait. Carry the 2, then... If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that. So just surrender.
Actually, you're right. It's not a democracy. It's a research facility, Dr. Klein. And over half of your colleagues dispute your findings.
You dare use logic against me?
I do. And here's the deal. I'm not going to surrender. You are.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I could just bring the Mojave, the world to you. You be safe, and you'll still be able to do experiment. Prod and squirm at it. For me.
For you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
No plans on doing it, buddy. Well, think tank's been dealt with. Let's let's get out of here.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the most powerful minds of the 23rd century. The courier who had been brought to the Big Empty became its new overlord, using its facilities ruthlessly and decisively when needed.
Yep.
Sometimes, science is more than a quest for discovery. It is a weapon to be used in the service of one with the strength to understand it.
Yep.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered.
How do your
by its
facilities
new
do
master.
that?
Internally, the artificial personality
How does your
debated as to
facility
whether
just
it preferred the
walk
old
away?
landscape to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Yeah.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him over much. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling
Thanks,
at each
Roxy.
other. Still,
Didn't need
this
the
all
part.
happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed
Yay.
with eating everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden
Please
sent back a
don't.
polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip.
Thank gosh.
It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason,
sure, it
it
definitely
slowed down
was.
for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
Yeah.
One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The Sync continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it.
Yep.
Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the big empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
Oh my lord.
Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
Oh, that's a good.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts.
Yep.
It learned several new murderous techniques from the courier and built a blood shrine to itself in the cuckoo's nest. The cave floor was soon filled with the horror of 100 gutted
Wow,
toasters.
some of these are actually
Silent,
new.
Grisly, unplugged
I've
ovens.
not heard before.
Their purpose? To toast bread. Unfulfilled.
Muggy did his
Damn.
best to collect
The
gold
character is
Although in
quite
his
the character.
quest, He accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole who gave Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Man.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910.
2910?
If you didn't hear about it, good.
Okay.
It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
Oh.
Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
That's funny.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial
this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna be honest with you all. This is we're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? We did a lot of things.
This confused them for a time, until the
I don't even know if we're halfway through. There's so many.
Succeeded. So
let
its cyber dogs out into the waste.
I feel like we might need to agree to just say, yeah, I did it. I beat Old World Blues like perfectly.
The infiltration
I did
program
everything.
in X-13
I did
felt
everything.
and repeatedly upgraded the
Everything.
stealth suit. until it could upgrade it.
So
no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish.
we're just gonna be here forever. We're gonna be here forever.
The stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration
I want to
sent
finish.
out robo-brains.
So yeah, there's a reason I like this DLC. I really like this whole sci-fi aesthetic of everything.
And set up a new research center.
Just
Testing and murdering
absolutely one of my favorite like
the facility.
aesthetics. Oh yeah, hey look, it's Roxy's thing. You guys can read that. I'm not gonna read it to you. You guys just have fun with it. So yeah, I genuinely very much enjoy this DLC for all the goofiness. I really like the story of the whole DLC of just like these scientists essentially trapped in a big empty crater.
The courier left the brain at the big empty. A strange thing to say, but it was the truth. Brains are less important than they may seem.
Oh, I didn't mean to
When the
do that.
courier's body finally passed, the brain was saddened. It kept on, remembering the vessel that had once
I'm gonna put you back in my head.
And so it burbled and bubbled inside its tank, smug that it still could dream its future without glands getting in the way. In time, however, it became so self-obsessed, it wondered if
So I actually haven't seen this one
nothing
before.
existed except itself. It decided to test this by turning the weapons of the big empty against each other and seeing what happened. The answer is lost to history, as is much of the Mojave.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world
I didn't actually
outside.
mean to think just
They looped
like,
through their
hey, stay
daily
here for
routine,
now. I'm gonna get you back.
none the wiser about the world beyond.
I was gonna put the brain back in my
Although
head.
Perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier.
I didn't realize
And
you
if
had to
anyone would
strip
shape
take your brain.
Well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland.
I didn't know that was something I had to do.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present.
I'm glad I didn't
much
actually
less the
mute or
future.
like
For what
try
it
to call it
is.
net because I had not
They
heard that
stare into the what
whole thing
was,
with the brain.
eyes like
I usually always
pilot
just take it with me.
guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long,
I can't
steady
believe I
progression
convinced my brain to
into the
stay in my
future.
head and I just didn't even.
What may seem
Whatever.
a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
The Big Empty lived up to its name. A hollow crater of failures of a past era. A last sad statement of the old world.
In the time following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, Old World blues became more than a catchphrase.
It became a reality, a withering form of nostalgia for times long past.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, it was all this and more. Old world blues, new world misery. The two became one in the courier's shadow.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one
I've
road
not
yet remained.
heard some of these before
was
because I think
one
I
the
made
courier
some
had to walk
choices
alone.
that were different than most of my normal playthroughs. Put it back at me. Put it back. Put it back. Put my brain back. Put my brain back. Brain's back in your body. Some advanced technologies remain. I have a brain again. Oh, finally. And I have a... You...
Please, please, please.
Oh, sorry. You? He is so freaking like overzealous. My lordy. Alright. I'm taking it all. I'm taking everything back. I'm going home. I hate this place. Screw this place. I'm going home. I don't want to be here any more than I have to. I'm going home. I'm going back to the Mojave once I sell the soda.
Might I be safe in these?
I don't know. I don't care what you have to say. I just want to sell the things. Just take them. Just take them. Take it. Take it. Okay, yeah, let's just go home. Oh, it won't function while I'm inside, huh? Guess what? Oh no, you're following. Oh. Out of here. Oh my god, finally. We're back in the way. Something over there. We're finally back. We're finally back in the wasteland. Finally back in the wasteland. Place sucks. Oh my lord, we were there for so long. Oh, we're finally free. Oh my lord, I'm gonna call it. We're out of old world blues. We are finally free. We're out of old world blues. And next time, I don't know. We might just do some of the final. We might do a few final quests, and maybe we might just head over to a lonesome road ahead of us. You know, to our lonesome road and all that jazz. And we're probably gonna start the Lonesome Road DLC before we tackle Hoover Dam. So we'll probably like get to like close to the final Hoover Dam missions, and then probably go to Old World Blues. That's my thinking. So yeah. Until then, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!